Okay, so
is it all still?
look at this plate.
It's a healthy plate.
Yes. So can you tell me about chickpea first? Chana masala.
Tell me about the chickpea. You want me to eat it?
Yeah.
It's so good. So fresh.
Good.
Lots of flavor.
Hello, welcome to Cooking with Arun Kumar. Once again, I'm here. And it's been a while since I made last video. I'm making one of the very popular dish, especially here among our friends, and everybody love this dish, and it's completely vegetarian, and you can say vegan also. So this is called Chana Masala. Chana is garbanzo beans or chickpeas, and masala, you know masala. Let's see what do we need. Okay, first thing we need chickpeas, which I already cooked them here in the pressure cooker. So open this and here. So they already cooked. I soaked them and first for almost 14 to 15 hours, which is good. You have to soak them. Longer you soak them, better they are, and they can sprout it also. And then I cook them. You know, you just need to plan this early. Otherwise, you can use chickpea in a can also. Organic chickpea you can get from can, but I like this way. 2.5 cup of chickpea garbanzo beans, and you can see how much it's become. So much. Okay, so look at this. I keep these chickpeas in the freezer. I cook them in advance. Like sometimes you can cook like more, like double, and just keep half of them in the freezer. Whenever you need, just thaw and just cook. So I use the freezer bag and just put them in freezer. And other thing I need 1.5 inch of ginger. I roughly slice them. I'm using 6 clove of garlic. You can use more than 6, and I'm using 1 medium size of onion, which is roughly chopped. So I'm gonna combine all together, all 3 together, put in the blender and make paste. So I just need to add some water here, because to blend them, otherwise they won't blend. So here all the paste is ready here. So now we need some spices. So here the spices: half teaspoon of chili powder, red chili powder. You can use 1/4 teaspoon, start with that if you want, otherwise half teaspoon is not much. And I'm using 1 teaspoon of cumin seed, and I'm using 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, and 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, and 1 tablespoon of garam masala, and 1 cup of tomato. It's a crushed tomato. 1 cup tomato this is from the can. You can use fresh tomato also. You can use 2 big size of roma tomato or wine tomato. Here we're going to start cooking. I have 1.5 tablespoon of olive oil. So I'm going to heat this. Oil is hot, so I'm going to add this cumin seed here. And right after that, I'm going to add all this paste I made. Ginger, garlic, egg, onion. Slowly when you add, like, because it might burn your hands, so be careful. Okay, so see there's some paste already there, so I'm going to add a little bit of water here. And with this water I'm going to rinse all this, all the paste, everything. Okay, see? Okay, I cooked this almost this ginger, garlic, onion paste 10 minutes. So now I'm going to add this tomato. Okay, let's cook this for 3 to 4 minutes. Then we're going to add all the spices. Okay, it's been cooking here 3 to 4 minutes. Now I'm going to add all this spices. Let's cook this for 6 to 7 minutes, or until, you know, all the spices, raw spice smell go away. So when you smell, so you can smell right now. Okay, and you can smell right now, and you can smell later. You will see the difference. So that's how you know the spices are done. Just cooking this medium heat, so you can check this in every like few minutes. You can check this and see like if the spices are like touching the bottom or like burning or something. So you can add some water here. Okay, so now we're gonna check this. It's been cooking for 7-8 minutes here, and it seems like done. So let me smell also. Yeah, it smells pretty good. So it's no more raw smell. So now I'm going to add this chickpeas here. Okay, so when you add chickpeas, so there's already some water there. So you don't want to add so much water here. So let's add a little bit of water, not so much. 1 cup. I already have water cooked here, so it's not like raw water. It's a boiled water. So yeah, let's just cook. And before that, I'm going to add some salt. So while I was cooking the chickpea, I already have add 2 teaspoons of salt here. While you cook, the salt gas goes in the chickpeas. So now I'm going to add only 1. And if we need more, we can add later also. We can taste and add more later. So let this cook. Once they start boiling, so we're gonna turn this off. Okay, let's check this. I think it's done. It's done. You can just mix this. Also, I add the water here. You can add chicken broth if you want, unless you want to do this like completely vegan or vegetarian. You can taste here salt and chili powder. You can add some more if you want. And also, if you like, you can add some heavy whipping cream on top if you like. Fresh cilantro, and this ready to go. So when you cook some Indian food, you let this food sit for like 10 minutes or 15 minutes before you serve them. It's good if you let them sit, because all the spices get more flavorful.